Hello everybody, welcome back. This is day 53 of building a house every day for 100 days. Thank you guys for the support recently. The last house did really well. I really appreciate it. Anyway, let's get into this house. I decided I kind of want it to be a bit more landscape than the other ones. I kind of wanted it to be on a hill. That's the idea I had for the house, really. So I just started getting the landscape in. You know, start with dirt. Struggle with world edit for a second here. I know there's a command to make all the top blocks grass, but I forget the command, so kind of cheat. I use like sand, drop it on it, replace it with grass, and lower it. Anyway, can start with the frame here. I kind of know I want it to be like, I want the foundation to be kind of big and like elevated, and I want there to be two parts of it. See, we start with the main part. Just figuring out where I want it. The red is the foundation. The orange will be the actual house. Using red wool as a placeholder block for now, so I could, you know, with world edit, change it to what I want. I decided to use a lot of log again. Kind of really been liking it. Yeah, almost like a medieval kind of style, like log stuff. Like obviously the house itself isn't medieval though. Just like the frame kind of reminds me of it. I can start with this right section here. Well, I'm go for a little bit of height difference. Putting the floor in, just kind of figuring out, you know, I know I want this one side to be a block higher on the floor and everything, so yeah, just, you know, go for spruce as well. Spruce and oak is just like, it looks really good together. Get in the staircase. Go for a path up this hill as well. Just kind of like make the landscaping a bit more interesting. You know, mix in some blocks with it, some grass, some fence. Kind of doing the landscaping first this time, which usually I say for last. But I figured like it's kind of very important on this house because it's on the side of a cliff. Filling in the frame here. Again, just using oak logs, and some spruce. Using orange as a placeholder. I decided to go for white walls again. I like the way the last one came out, so I wanted to kind of go for a different vibe with the same block palette. Getting the roof shape in. I'm trying to decide if I want this left half to be taller or not. I decided in the end to make it one layer taller, but kind of make it a bit smaller so it doesn't look too top heavy. I'm gonna start on the roof. Fill it in, again, just a placeholder block. I can start on the roof here. I know I want it to be like very green. I want it to be like, you know, like a living roof of some sort. I decided to mix in stone, kind of like it used to be stone, but it got like really overgrown to the point where it's like mostly moss at this point. So yeah, I just mix a lot of different textures in. Some moss, some mossy stone, mossy cobblestone, stone bricks. I get some leaves kind of as like vines in there. Get some of the grass, some azalea. You know, start on the other roof here. Just do the same thing, really. I really like the way it came out. As I'm doing this, I just want to say this is the first house that is dedicated to a patron. Thank you to my first patron, Soiju. This house is for you. There'll be a sign at the end of it. I really appreciate it. I didn't think anyone was going to sub to the Patreon. If you're interested, you get all the schematics for every house I built. So yeah, I think it's, it's a pretty good deal. It's $3. If you, support me on there, I appreciate it. Back to the build though. Just kind of, put in a lot of grass here. I figured the theme I was going for this house was this person who's like very like nature, like nature's everywhere. You'll see that in the interior as well. But yeah, just for the exterior, got the green roof, getting all the flower pots in. The windows, just figuring out where I want everything. Start hanging the flower pots and the lanterns. Come back around with some, some flowers, a lot of rose bushes. Just filling everything up, making it more colorful. Go to the back here. Add some leaves, just some bushes, make it look a bit more overgrown. Yeah, it's better for the outside. Head inside here. Kind of section the space off. Get the kitchen in. Figure out where I want everything. Wasn't sure exactly what I wanted with the interior. I decided to go with the same theme on the outside. I put a lot of flower pots in here. There's a lot of greenery. Green carpet over here. Get some paintings in. Just some like simple detail stuff. A lot of hanging flower pots. It's better for the bottom floor. Head upstairs. Section the space off a bit. On one side I make bookshelves, the other side I make into these like flower pots. Because the roof is green here, it kind of helps blend it in, make it look like it, belongs there. Just get a pretty simple interior though, just more flower pots than usual. And yeah, pretty simple. I do a quick attic, but it's just random blocks up there. That's about it. Thanks for watching all the support recently. I do really appreciate it. Again, this house dedicated to my first patron, Soiju. I really appreciate your support. And yeah, if you want a house with a sign on it for you, there's a link down below. It's $3 a month. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.